Thanks for catching the video or the stream if you're here live. I'm planning on just taking plain rug, Scapeshift through another league just like we did last time. Made a few changes, real minor ones. I cut one Force of Negation to the sideboard and added an extra Drawn from Dreams. And if I recall correctly, I also cut a Remand for another Codal. I can't remember if I had that previous or not, though. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait. No, I did not cut a Remand. Sorry, I cut the second Magmatic Sinkhole. I would not be surprised if after this league this one goes away as well, and probably coming back in as either a Remand or a Force of Negation. I've got a feeling that this list is going to be a little bit short on counterspells. If you guys were taking a peek at the most recent list of Magic Online League lists from, that just got posted, today, yesterday, really recently. We had a new Pure Rug list that was running a playset of Growth Spiral. And I'm trying to pull that up right now. Although it doesn't seem to be popping up on Goldfish. Right. Let's see if I can find it. I'm not seeing it anymore, but either way, it was fairly similar to this. Once again, heavier on the card advantage like this list, but it also was running 0 Codals, no Eternal Witness, so it was also going to have a much higher hit rate on Narset. Cutting those 5 non-lands, and I think they had an extra land or two. No, they're running Growth Spiral. They're on 3 more lands. If I recall correctly, might only be 2 more. So they still get 2 more, which boosts up to almost a 95% hit rate on a Narset activation, which is pretty nice. Although, would still want to see it go higher. Yeah, if I were to start heading that direction, I'm cutting Witness and a Codal. I could see cutting all of the Codals and Witness, adding extra land, probably Field of the Dead, just because I would love to see an extra win condition in here, as a way in case Valakut gets shut off somehow. It might not work perfectly or anything, but I'm curious how that would test out. And if I cut Codal, it would give me the ability to do the snow-covered and non-snow-covered splits on the basics, which would be really quite sweet when it comes to playing with Field of the Dead. That's something I'm definitely interested in doing soon, and just adding 1 more land and adding 4 more non-lands adds a pretty solid couple percent to the consistency of Narset, which I'm going to look up quick here. So yeah, if I add 4 more hits, that would be 32 hits. 31 since you already have Narset in play, 59 cards in library. That boosts you up to a 95.5% hit rate, which is pretty dang good. Right now, this is sitting at like a 93%, I believe. 92.1. 93 would be if I'd cut like Eternal Witness for another removal spell or something. So yeah, still sad stuff from last week. I'm still playing Surak and a Carnage Tyrant because of Chandra Awakened Pyromancer being way too expensive. Or Awakened Inferno. My bad. I know my card names sometimes. Yeah, 31 ticks. A little bit more than I want to spend. So I'm going to hop into a league now. And just run this deck. Oh, I used my tickets instead of my play points. Oops. Are going to make a big difference in my life. Especially with the record I'm going... consistency that I'm going 2-3 with. First match, let's go. Die roll. Nope. On the draw, have a ramp spell. I'm gonna keep. I don't want to mull with this deck. Codal is actually moderately close to being online pretty quickly, so that's nice at least. Opponent's playing a fair deck. Or Storm. Suppose it could always be Storm. Hopefully, it's a fair deck. That's pretty solid. If they play, you know, Stoneforge Mystic this turn, I get to bolt it on my turn, which I'm fine with. There's Storm. Okay, great. No cost reducer this turn. Dropping in Steve this coming turn. Okay. Alright, still no land drop. Still no scape shift for a win. Okay, just opt. I suppose I could be dead this turn. Land, dork, do some stuff. Yeah, I'm not dead. Okay. Just lots of cantrips. Shock, dude, go. Yep. Get a blue source. Blue, blue, blue. Land. Got there. So, I fetch either basic forest or basic island here. If I'm looking to turn on Codal. Let's see if they play a creature this turn. That's, I think, probably more of the deciding factor. Plus, I still want to draw a card because I'm still looking for lands. I probably just don't fetch yet. They doing nothing? You got nothing? Okay. I do want to hit my land drops. I'm dropping this in, even though it won't ambush anything. I might remand this. That is not a land, but it's almost a land. Alright, opponent's at 18. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, I think the line's going to be, I think it's Witness, get back, crack Misty for basic forest, Witness, crack it, get back, Witness to get back Misty. I think that's the line. And then I get to hold up a remand to slow them down. It's possible I should be saving it for a bolt, but they didn't play a creature that turn, which makes me suspect they don't have one. Do I want to do this good thing? What you got? Okay, so he's going for end step. Yep, end step gifts ungiven. Let's see what he gets. I really am not 100% sure. What is my opponent starved on? Mana. Okay. Yeah, he missed his land drop. Click a card to put it in the graveyard. Pretty sure I'm supposed to put the card draw, leave him with 2 strictly mana rituals. I'm gonna try that. I don't know. It's possible I crack here and he gets mad value, and I don't need to crack, so yeah, I'm just gonna take my turn. He has no cost reducer yet. I want to Drawn from Dreams, get a land, and try and find SnowShift here. So I can try and kill him. The land lets me, assuming it's blue, I suppose it does have to be blue, I can cast Remand, otherwise I'm a sitting duck. If he has a Remand, this is a juicy target. He does not. Bolt is great here. I think it's Bolt Pool. I have another Drawn from Dreams to try and dig some more. So I can just shock this in and pass. Discard Past in Flames to hand size. Now that's not something I was expecting. Sheesh. Costs 4. He practically could just value Past in Flame, right? He has 2 +1 mana +1 mana spells, so I don't know. If he has another one, he can cast Morphos, 3 desperate, 3 rituals, and cast, you know, Manamorphose, Gifts Ungiven, bunch of value, but guess that's not what he's planning on doing. I can hold up Cryptic, instead I'm just going to be holding up Remand with a Bolt. Well, heck. So I know what the bottom 10 cards in my library are. Bolt Pool, I guess. I do have a good bit of burn in hand. Do not want to shuffle my library at any point right now. As it stands, they're dead in 2 turns. It is nice to have 7 cards in hand with this deck. 7 cards, 7 lands in play, 2 creatures. This feels nice. It feels real nice. And he discards to hand size, which is lovely for me. Not looking to fetch here, so I don't make a mistake. I'm just going to play that. Opponent's dead next turn. Got Cryptic with Bolt and Remand up. I'm feeling pretty comfy here. Pyretic Ritual. Try and get some more mana, huh? Let's just Remand. Spot removal, that's solid. I think this is going to be about the first time I've killed someone main deck with just random beats with bolts. Alright. That worked. Alright, those come in. Veil comes in because it counters Gifts Ungiven, which is super sweet. I could bring in Hours and Angers. I feel like Anger is at least better than Hour. Narset seems sweet here. Witness seems fine. Not a huge fan. Codal seems a bit weak. Sinkhole seems a bit slow. Still spot removal. I really do want to keep their dorks off, and they're probably bringing in, what's it called? Gosh. Bringing in Empty the Warrens, so I should probably keep my wipes up. If I'm doing that, I think I just cut Codal. I'm gonna run this. Let's see how this goes. On the draw. This is the sort of hand that gets turn 3'd and I cry. They kept 7 too, so it's not like I get any advantage in just pure cards. I'm gonna keep this. I don't know. It's sketchy. 23 lands is a boon and a bane at the same time. Okay. I have turn 1 search. If everything goes wrong, I have turn 2 search. And then that starts ramping up my mana, so at least my issue isn't that this hand is bad, but rather that it's slow. So I'm looking for a land here. Okay, that's also really good. That's really quite good. If he plays a dork here, I can bolt it. if I draw a land, I can bolt with search. Nope. Okay, so land I can Steve. Otherwise, it's just search. Land off top, so I can Steve with a bolt. Oh, okay. Gifts, go. Oh, he's going for empty this turn. That's 6 goblins. Yeah, he's just got 6 goblins. Okay. That's 3 turns. And Steve actually gives me an extra turn. Alright. I think I have to grab a basic mountain here because I'm leaning into Anger of the Gods. Don't know what he's doing. Yep, okay. Pieces, yep. He gets 2 cards. Serum Visions, Desperate Ritual, Opt. Yep, so he took to the 2 cantrips. Not surprising. Right, this turn I get basic island off of search. Bolt. That's annoying. I think I'm just supposed to take Cryptic. Going to 11, which sets me up on a 2-turn clock again. If I bolt 1, I go to 12, and I've got an extra turn. I think I'm just supposed to bolt a goblin here. Come on. Alright, I drew a land, so I can Narset and Steve here. So if he wants to kill Narset, he has to swing 4 again at Narset, and I can save the one going at me, which buys me a whole extra turn and digs me towards a Wrath. So that seems like a good choice. Come on, Anger. Those are not Anger of the Gods. Almost wish I still had Hour of Devastation in. confused. I actually might just win here. Okay, he's still at 20 actually, so I'm not gonna win. Actually, no, I'd still win. I have Bolt. Like, it's quite possible that he has a 2,500 remands in hand right now. Pretty sure anyone could tell you remand is good against me. Yep, brawl. Wait, is he gonna combo kill me this turn too? That'd be sweet. Because he can do it right now. If he has Gifts Ungiven, I'm dead. Wasn't respecting the combo after him not having it for so long. He's tanking. I don't have either of my force negations in hand, but he does not know that. Okay, a little bit more ramp. That's lethal. He just recast. That took him way too long. Like, no matter what I did, I was dead there. There's nothing in Modern that can save me. I'm at 8. Okay, actually, oh no, he's putting me to 1. He's just putting me to 1. A bolt? What is going on? Assuming I'm not just dead. Nope, okay. Yeah, he had double great shot. Well then. Would have been handy to have Hour of Devastation that game. Still not feeling like it's correct to bring it in. Maybe over Sinkhole. Sinkhole's just slow. Luck happens. Tilt happens too. That's what happens when you lose. Alright, on the play this time. I want to keep this. I can cast 2 cards in my hand. 3 lands. Good cards if I hit green. This, like, I can stop a fast kill with a cost reducer, and I can clean up a swarm of goblins, or a second cost reducer, goblins, or cost reducer if I draw 2 lands. But this is a sketchy hand, especially on the play. I'm gonna mulligan. Keep. I'm on the play this time. Cards I don't want. Bolt. Right? Or would I rather bottom remand? I'm gonna bottom Bolt. Just because I already have a copy of Remand. I already have a copy of Bolt. I think 1 and 1 is probably better than 1 and none. Nothing turn 1, that's weird. Or at the very least, unusual. Alright, drew land. Definitely red, green. No, blue, red. Sorry. Blue, red, cast Steve. If they slam dunk a cost reducer, I get to bolt it. Okay. I want to draw lands, so... Plus, knocking them down on life could be great. I'm just gonna say okay to that. Especially when I top deck a land. Alright. Let's go. I need better lighting. Shock it. I dare you, shock it. Okay, so he's holding up what, a remand? Alright, 2 mountains in play, 8 in the library. Conveniently draw the extra forest. Bolt. Get my bolt back. Ooh, draw a land, that's nice. He loses the negate. Bolted again. I already played a land, but assuming he doesn't have another counterspell, I have lethal Scapeshift next turn. 3 mountains. Yep, opt. I almost remanded his negate, but that's just wrong. In Bring to Light, I feel like it's not as common where it's correct to remand your own spell. Yeah, so he's dead. Unless he has... Yeah, I don't know how he's not dead. I mean, I guess I just go for it. I don't know what he has, I'm just gonna do that. Blue, blue, blue. Good games, fellow sir. Alright, beat burn. Woo! I won a match! What's going on? Something's wrong. I don't know if I can handle this. Alright. 2-1 over Storm. 2-1 over Storm. On the play, good hand. Really heavy on removal. Hopefully that'll be okay. Do I lead on Misty or Stomping Grounds? Just deck thinning. Legitimately just saying deck thinning. Also, opponents on a mole. Looks like they're tanking. Alright. I think it's Stomping Ground. As much as I don't like it, I think that's correct. Because you can't just lead off on fetches if you're playing Codal. And I'm playing 4 of them this time around. Blast Zone. EldraziTron. Sweet. This is a good match for like every card in my deck. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start deck thinning this turn. So, Island here. I'm not actually going to sack Steve just because it's such a good chump blocker here. But really, definitely feeling good playing against EldraziTron. Assuming this is EldraziTron. I might be horribly mistaken. He does? Nah, I just sit. Our Devastation is excellent against them. Magnetic Sinkhole is excellent against them. Bolt is fine. I'm kind of excited to be able to play a sideboard plan where I'm boarding in creatures that are bigger than theirs. You know, let's drop in Carnage Tyrant. Nice Reality Smasher. Heck, Surak does that too. Flash Surak even. So it eats them mid-combat. It's opponent AFK. Opponent, tilt off the edge of the planet. Never come back. There he is. Eldrazi, or humans. No, not, why would it be humans? Not with Blast Zone. Eldrazi, yep. EldraziTron. Mind Stone. Ooh. Yeah, so if I need to next turn, I can Sinkhole their guy in response. But I don't think there's a need to. That's a nice draw. Swing one! Man, that 1 point of damage mean a lot. Let's see, I want to find out how many copies of Cavern of Souls they're running right now. Because I remember Old List would run 1. And I was happy to play against that. 1 Cavern. Most lists are on 1 Cavern, not all. 1 or fewer, so still leaving in Remands. Remands are still good. And if it cantrips, that's its worst scenario, which could be worse. Opponent is a real tanker. I feel like this hand is just really good here. Out on the top that I can just top deck Scape Shifts or Teferi, sorry, Scape Shifts, Narsets, Drawn from Dreams, and just pull so far ahead. Okay. You got it, friend. What you getting? I'm really curious what he gets here. I'm not gonna bolt it yet. although I'm going to. Because if he gets, what's it called? Liquid metal, that sounds weird to say. Liquid metal coating. I get extra value. Yep. Let's just snap off a bolt right now. I'm gonna crack the fetch. I'm gonna keep Steve so I can knock them down to 18. I need green-red, right? I just need green-red. If he plays Reality Smasher next turn, I want to have Kodal online. So I'm going to drop the Snow-Covered Island. Opponent's at 18. Woo. Scapeshift's getting closer. Let's see how this goes. I suppose I could have used Sinkhole to kill Ugin there. I mean, not Ugin, yikes. Karn. Oh, wait, my volume's low? Thank you. Not 100% sure if that's better. Just upping my volume a little bit. Let me know if it's still an issue. Matter Reshaper. Alright, not as scared of that one. Walking Ballista. No, okay. I will admit, coding is still scary if they have another Karn. I think I just save Steve again. I don't see a reason to sack it, really. I can just get an extra 3 damage, and I mean, I'm looking for Escape Shift and lands. Yeah, definitely get to sack next turn, but for now, I'll keep it. Let's go. For Karn. Yeah, you got Karn. You're gonna get one of my lands. Oh. Oh, crap. Because it goes up to 6. Yes, oh, he has to activate in response? Okay, so I can get him. Red. Blue, I guess. Yeah! Punished by instant speed red. Planeswalker removal. Okay. Let's crack that. Let's get Breeding Pool. That's a good hit. Definitely not hitting my scape shifts off of these lately. Not this last, not last match, not this match. Force Negation's not really good. Cryptic Command's much better. I'll take Cryptic and Codal. As long as he doesn't have a third Karn, I'm okay. If he has third Karn, I gotta be real sad. Codal. Draw some cards. That's not what I wanted to draw, though. Blast Zone, okay. He's got 7 mana. I suppose that's getting up towards the scary territory. Once he gets Tron online, I have to be constant. There's more things I have to start worrying about. I don't know exactly what all their deck runs anymore. But let's see. Ugin the Ineffable. Not particularly scary. All is Dust, not scary. Expedition Map on 4, scary. Sorry, not Expedition Map. Chalice of the Void. Chalice on 4 gets me. Endbringer, not really scary. Giant Walking Ballista, I suppose, is scary. Wow, my opponent's... Like, I feel like I play slow a lot of the time. My opponent's really playing slow. Friend, if you want to do something, this is the turn. I'm tapped out. You have a Cavern of Souls. Hello. He had to think really hard about whether or not he had enough mana for him to want to crack his 7th. Wow. Really curious what his hand is. Like, the only way I can see him not wanting to do that is if he has maybe Ugin the Ineffable, or Walking Ballista, I guess. Thought Not Seer. Chalice on 2. He got my Codal. Okay. And I'm sitting pretty on 2 Cryptic Commands. If I want to, and do get really fancy, I can Cryptic, bounce, Chalice, cast Icefang Codal if he drops an Eldrazi Smasher. Reality Smasher, there we go. Okay, now he has absurd amounts of mana. Let's go. Cast an uncounterable Fat Boy. Sure. I'm gonna wait a turn with this so I can. I'm gonna try and do the Cryptic bounce Oh wait, no, I can't do that. If I do that, he drops it back down on 4. That actuals, yeah, I can't do that. So this turn, I just slam. Hour of Devastation. Otherwise, I'm taking 6. Or he's drawing an extra card. And I'm hoping to draw another land. Yeah. Oh boy. Tick up Blast Zone. Okay, it's on 2, which is useless. I can't cast 2-drops. 10 mana. Do you have Karn? 11, 12, 13, 14. 7, 7. Walking Ballista. And I couldn't Cryptic it. Scapeshift off top. Drawn from Dreams into Scapeshift. Narset into Scapeshift. Something good. Land. I mean, I'm dead next turn. He's got 14 mana. That thing goes up to 10. So he can ping Eternal Witness. Goes to 9. If I drop that, I can... I'm mana off. Crap. Because I have 8 mana. It goes to 5. Wait. That still works to kill Ballista, right? Green, green. Blue. I can return Drawn from Dreams. Hold up Cryptic to tap. Next turn. I think that's the best line is casting this, grabbing Drawn from Dreams, and then hoping I can kill them next turn by holding up Cryptic. I think it's going to be a tap draw, so I get an extra turn. It's not... Here, let's expand this. Drawn from Dreams. You're right, though, that Cryptic to bounce would leave me alive at the very least. Because I take 6, they put it back in hand, and then dome me for another 7, and that drops me to 4. If he's smart, he doesn't ping it before he declares attackers. If he does, then I only get hit for 5 off the... wait, yeah. That doesn't make a difference, really. Just his Ballista will be a touch smaller. Cryptic, 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 cryptic. Do not mess this up. Tap all creatures your opponents control, draw a card. Come on. Come on. Need one more turn. One more turn. Come on. I whiffed off the first draw, and let's see if I can hit on the second. Freak. Okay, okay. Hopefully they take... If they take Codal, I can smile. Otherwise, I think the correct line gets to be Cryptic, tap, bounce, Thought Not Seer, draw 2 cards, dig 3 in. Come on. If he leaves me with Drawn from Dreams, I get 8 looks at winning the game. Yep. So he has 11 mana, so he can boost that up to 8. This on his end step. On my end step, sorry. Come on, top deck like a champion. Sometimes you draw it. Would I like to pay 2 life? No. Alright, I really don't want to mess this up. I don't mess this up in paper, but I'm really scared of doing it on here. Let's get a lot of blue mana floating. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mountains in play. So I'm going to leave. He has no way to blow them up at instant speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. 2 mountains left in play. 7 remaining. Valakut, Valakut. Always yes. Always yes. Okay. I don't get why that didn't work, but okay. Oh, that was game 1? Ugh. I felt like game 2. Okay. Let's take that pylon. Anger out. Force of negation. I want to cut bolts, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to leave them in because you have to beat Karn. I need to beat Karn. Force, maybe? I'm honestly really happy with all those cards in the matchup. See, this would have been a really clear cut bolts. I'm gonna cut a Drawn from Dreams. Touch slow, but I've got this pile for alternate win conditions. I do like that Surak and Tyrant don't die to Hour of Devastation. That's nice. I don't know, Trim Bolts. I'm actually going really low on those, so I'm actually going to cut both Narcissus instead. When I'm adding 6 creatures, and I already felt like I might be a touch low, cut both Narcissus. Force going out. Codal. Alright, let's go. I mean, I guess this is a keep. A little bit of interaction with the bolt. Codal for a little extra card draw. Like, it's not great. And he's mulliganing. Down to 5. I'm on the draw. He is really far behind in cards. Starting the game 3 cards down. Moles to 5 don't hurt so much on the draw, but they can hurt really bad on the play. Looks like he's keeping 5, though. Bottoming 2. As much as I'm a slow player, my opponent is worse. Alright. Tower go. Okay. Shortcuts? I pressed 1 and it didn't do anything. For some reason that was a little bit disturbing. Turn 3 Tron? Turn 3 Tron would be sweet. Mold a 5 in EldraziTron. Natron. Getcha. Nope. Okay. Sure, Matter Reshaper. I'm just gonna drop Codal. I really want them at 18. But I'm gonna hold on to Bolt. I can afford to take 3 from Matter Reshaper a few times. $17. He's got Karn. More tanking. He's like, wait, what if he has Bolt? I'll let you know. If you have Bolt, I swing with Ice Fang Codal at Karn. Put you back in square one. Opponent is so slow. Okay, he ticked up. Cool. Swing one with it. Swing one with Codal at it. Question is, do I shock here? Because I almost guarantee I'll just get to bolt Karn. But we'll see. Maybe not. That Karn. You're back in square one. Oh, I'm on, opponent. I'd rather this match not take all day. Like, at least I don't have to worry about timing out, but I'd much rather be playing more matches. Sure. You got me. If anything, swinging with Codal means I have Bolt, so they definitely should be. If they're gonna minus, they're gonna minus for a value card. And if they do that, I get to Cryptic, drop land, Bolt, drawn from Dreams. So yeah, actually that was, yeah, okay, so shocking like I did there, I think was the correct play. I love having double Scapeshift in hand. Insulation against Thought-Knot Seer. Feels really nice. Opponent. I swear, he's gonna time out. You just wait. It's gonna take him 5 minutes. He's gonna decide to use Karn as a minus, and then he's gonna time out trying to figure out what he's getting from his wish board. I understand that adding that card to your deck has a lot of complexity and gives you lots of lines. It makes you really want to just, well, think. And now he's just going for the 0 value play. Which means that if he plays something, I just get value, but he didn't. Misty, I'm hitting all my land drops. Heck, I don't even... Yeah, I get a basic island here. Swing one at Karn again. The turn I try and kill him, I can attack my opponent, but for now, there is no reason to. He's adding a counter. He's adding a counter. Oh no. Oh, he has Tron online. That's cool. I hadn't even noticed. Definitely sweet. stomping grounds, I guess. So he cracks on attack with Blast Zone, which he's like, aha, I opened up my Karn. And then a Cryptic. And he loses. No. He cracks Blast Zone, goes, ha, I got him. So slow. Oof. He got my 2-for-1. That's been slowing him down for forever. Yeah. Blue, 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 green. Still holding up Bolt. So if he drops Smasher, I don't know, Cavern into Smasher, I can still survive. Heck, I could just tap his team. My opponent is really good at thinking. He hasn't played a land yet. He could have anything. He just pluses. He just pluses. The heck? Bolt Scapeshift you? Go? What? I mean, I suppose he can get me if he has Warping Whale. Is Warping Whale in the deck? Warping Whale. Yeah, 2 of Warping Whale on the board. But he still should minus there. He still has the mana for it. Red, green. Blue, red. I have to float. Red, blue, green, I guess. Cascade shift. He has Warping Whale. Okay. So here I cast Search for Tomorrow, get I'm dead. That's what that is. I'm dead. Yeah, he had it. Okay. You know, I'm dead. That he took the right line, and all things considered, he's gonna time out next game. He's countering this too? He had double Warping Whale. Okay, I was never winning. I was behind from day 0. Okay. I still think you should have minus Karn there. I don't think that was remotely close to correct. Yep. Does he have Mycosynth Lettuce? Yep. No. I'll make him take 2 more turns. Or has he got 1 more turn? He has exactly Smasher. Nice. Oh, Ballista for 2. That works too. Yeah. Cool. I love what it does to the background. Look at what Mycosynth Lettuce does. It just changes it to straight black. That's cool. I love. Yep, leaves the mana costs exactly. Mana costs and art alone. Okay, so that game, I played into Warping Whale. Definitely, you could say that's a mistake. Because I can't stop Karn. And he yeah, I mean, it makes sense the line he took, because he knew I can Cryptic that turn. I can counter it, because I'm sitting on Cryptic. And I don't, yeah, I'm sitting on a Cryptic in hand. I can't exactly die, unless he has something ridiculous like, I don't know, double Karn. There are ways for me to die, but he has so few cards in hand. That was probably just a mistake. I took a line that was just incorrect. Happens. Let's see if he has turn 3 Karn 3 games in a row. And my opponent ticks under 5 minutes. Think for 5 seconds about what land to play. This gets a nice island, which sets up for turn 3 Cryptic. So whatever the heck he has, I can stop. Like, it could be a... Looks like it could be a Smasher. Heck, yeah, I even have a land coming in off Suspend. I mean, I'm supposed to get a Forest with that. Although, I could get an island just not to shock. Yeah. Cool. Friend, you get to beat double Cryptic with an Hour of Devastation backup. Wow. Got Ghost Quarter. Gotta be scared. 5. Let's see if I flood out. He can't do anything particularly dangerous, and I can hit a Remand anyways. Oh, no, he can have, Thought-Knot Seer. I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, I'm gonna pass here. That would help set up next turn kill with SnowShift, but I'm taking a slightly safer line. That does let him get, Cavern of Souls, which is really good for him. But, considering how my opponent's been playing, I would not be surprised if he just gets a Tron land or something. Also, it wouldn't be a next turn kill anyways. He got Eldrazi Temple, okay. He has Warping Whale in hand. So I suppose I'm honestly hoping he taps out for some reason. Yeah, he's not going to. Unless he has exactly Ugin that he wants to play. Ugh. I'll get why. Do you see how obvious it is that he has the counterspell? It's like, but I want to save it for Scapeshift. Dude, he counter this. Every day. There you go, bud. There you go. Good job. Okay. Let's drop in Codal. See if I hit a remand, and I did. On Scapeshift. Hug. I have another forest left. Yep, he has Karn. Snap off that minus, blow up a mountain. Probably steam vents. Oh, he's getting Orb. Spice. Doesn't have the land for it, though. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense not to want to blow up a land when I already have 9 in play. Let's go. Witchbane Orb. Okay. I only have 2 Cryptics left in my deck to even beat that card. Dang. Andy a Smasher? Oh, he is. Okay, it's just Reshaper. I can stop Matter Reshaper. Okay, Karn, what do you get? Oh man, you could have made Witchbane over 4/4. I'm gonna grab the mountain. Let's see what he does. Does he have another Warping Whale? Yes, he does. He does, friends. And I might just be dead. Because I hit a lot of lands. And he had 2 Warping Whales. Both games. Yep. Gets Mycosynth Lettuce. Yep. And now he gets to try and not time out. While killing me. Fun stuff time. He's got 17 seconds. Yeah, he's gonna time out. There's no way. 5 seconds. Unless he has exactly... No, yeah, there's no way he can click through anything this fast. I mean, so... because he was trying to play fast, I would have won it. I would have won that anyways because he wasn't plussing Karn. And... yeah, that was... okay, that was interesting. Yeah, my opponent spent the whole match trying really hard to time out. He spent like 5 minutes tanking on his opening hand. Okay. That was one of the longest matches I've played on Magic Online in forever. Thanks for joining the stream, Florentino. I want a break after that. That was such a long game. I'm 2-0 though. If you want to see some ridiculous slow play, just watch the replay. It's a little bit absurd. Cryptic. I don't know. I don't know what's the bottom here. Scapeshift leaves me short of win condition, which this deck seems to be struggling with lately. Cryptic is just so slow and I'm so far away from casting it. Anger at Leafs gives me a safety net against decks if I draw a red source. And they're playing Storm. Well, I can anger them if they drop a cost reducer. Opt. So this is our second Storm opponent. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Franz, what is this? Blue-red bad matchup? I suspect it might be. Blue-red spells that I thought was Storm. Opponent coming in hot with the spice. Presently, it only costs a million mana to buff Terramander. I could have remanded there. I probably should have remanded there. I don't know. And he misses his land drop. He's discarding to hand size. Discards Bedlam Reveler. I'm feeling the clock right now. I'm getting beat down so fast. Alright, get my 2-for-1. Even through a Spell Pierce. Ooh, that's a good draw too. Red, red, green. Spell Pierce me, baby. Force of Negation, okay. It's tempting to... So this puts 4 cards in his graveyard. I can remand Force and make him spend another card to do this. Or I can remand Anger of the Gods. And, yeah, I think it's remand Anger here. Spell Pierce? Nice. Nope. That seemed to glitch. It removed... The remand removed the Anger of the Gods from the stack there. Or something. Oh no, he spell pierced the Anger, okay. Spell pierced targeting Anger of the Gods, okay. So he has 5 cards in his graveyard, so he can pump one of these now and swing in for 6. Mold 5 really hurting, but I drew pretty well. Opponent had Force of Negation plus Spell Pierce, though. Bolt face. What? Double bolt face. Okay, now he's just adapting a Terramander. Come on. Love to rip exactly. Yeah, so I'm dead next turn if I can't kill one of these. Luckily, my deck's pretty good at killing them. Like, I just need a lightning bolt. Place out a bolt, and I hit a remand. Great. Let's see how stupid my opponent is. Not that stupid. that was close. I was legitimately getting close to the scape shift too. I don't know what the heck their hand is, but I'm dead. Terramanders. Let's see. Veil's gonna be excellent here. Force of Negation negates. I almost want Hour of Devastation. Blue-red spells. Let's see what decks are playing Terramander in Modern right now. Terramander. One guy. Okay, so it's, yep, Delver, PZs, 2 Force. Ooh, this one doesn't actually have Spell Pierces in main. It's got Spell Snare. Yeah. I'll bring in Angers. Sinkhole's slow. Hour's slow. Witness is slow. Remands are okay. They're just okay. Cryptics are heavy. I don't need the card advantage as much. Let's cut a Drawn from Dreams. Let's run that. Hope this works. I'd like to play first. Hey guys, thanks for catching the stream. Glad to see you're all hitting. There's so many of you in here. Seems like a pretty good hand. A lot better than last game. Basic Forest. Don't like doing it, but it's correct. It's both painless and sets up for Codal eventually. Let me go slow Codal. So depending on what they can do, I can bolt, remand, or drop Codal. Yep. If they drop Young Pyromancer, I go for a bolt during their turn because they can't force it. Then if they drop Terramander, I drop Codal. See if they have Spell Snare. That's good. Such as an island. Blue, blue, green. Narset, Spell Pierce, go. I admit I could have waited a turn there. Freak. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. He's got 1 blue mana. Crap. Crap. Okay. I mean, I have a free bolt on Terramander, I guess. Crap. Okay. I have 2 cryptic commands in my deck to get around this Blood Moon. I have no creatures in, except for Codals, practically. Gosh, this is gonna be really hard. I have so few ways to counter that Blood Moon. Oh gosh. I have to manage to counter it on the way back down. I'm gonna 0-2 this match. Freaking great. Bolt Terramander for red. Okay, he has no force of negation. I have to grab Island here. Oh god. I'm so dead. Do a sideboard Blood Moon. How to get me got 101. I'm gonna swing one here and just drop an Anger. He's opting into the anger of the gods. Okay, he drew Force of Negation, which I get to Veil. And now I have my own Force of Negation. Okay. I mean, I'm winning on... we're tied on cards, I suppose. Bedlam Reveler. Okay, now he's up. Discards the second Blood Moon. Okay. My friends might not be dead. I get to Codal his Reveler on attack. If he doesn't bolt it or something, but that's acceptable. Oh, I should have countered that, but I should survive. Sweet. Scapeshift Bolt. I could grab Scapeshift Negate, which I don't think is great. It could be Negate Bolt, but I want to have the Scapeshift in hand for the turn I can bounce the Blood Moon. Lightning Bolt I might need the Bolt to get that far, so Steam Vents go. At least he's flooding out somewhat, although him finally hitting his blue source is sad. Very sad. Force of negation that mother trucker. Must get Island. I can now hold up 2 counterspells, I guess. Remand plus Force. Sweet. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. I don't know what his hand is, but it does not sound very impressive. Okay, I drew Cryptic. Okay, so I need a blue card now. I need a blue card, of all things. So I can end step, drop the Cryptic. If they try and do something, I can pitch Force. Okay. Operation Comeback. One has 2 cards in hand, and all things considered, it doesn't sound like it's very good, because he was yielded when I remanded his Pyromancer. He's doing this pre-combat. What does he want in his graveyard? Discards a land. Okay. Serum Visions. Dig, dig, dig. He's out of blue mana. So, I think this is where I respond to that with Cryptic Bounce Blood Moon draw card. I could counter draw. Well, counter bounce. No, he can just recast. Never mind. Don't be me, peeps. Don't be me. If anything, I just scared the bejeebas out of him. Alright, he still doesn't have any blue mana, so I could still get a smack him on end step if he doesn't have it. He's tapped out of blue. I don't think there's a better time to go for it. I'm not sure what your thoughts on that are. He has to have Force of Negation. He has to have Force of Negation. He already has used one this game? No, he is not. So actually the chances of him having Force plus blue are not small. He's 33 cards into his library. Do I go for it? I don't know. I can either... Oh gosh, we're so far behind on time. I'm gonna go for it. Force negation me. Yep. Whoa! Woo! Okay, he has blue mana. Immediately ops. Okay, so he doesn't even have a counter spell. Of any sort. Okay. Do it again. Thought Scour. Should targeted me. Right? Okay, no, he did target me, okay. Nothing he hit was relevant. He hit a breeding pool and a force, okay. Whew. Oh man, he's all in. Green, red, blue, blue, blue. I bet my opponent feels dumb about pitching that Blood Moon right now. We got 5 mana floating. He's gonna Thought Scour me. And he's dead. Holy crap, that was way too close. He's tapped out. Check my graveyard. Mountains, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Always yes. Okay. was 2 in. Cryptics, come back. I need you. Oh gosh. Okay. That was just slightly terrifying. That game. I don't even know what to take out. I'm on the draw. Definitely want my remands. I have no clue how to sideboard now. I want all of those cards in. I want my cryptics. I really want to be able to, if they have 2, that's like my only way to win. I'm shaking. Bunch of weird random trimming. Let's go. Scary. Okay. So close to good. So close. No, I'm gonna put. I want to cast Cryptic, so yeah, it's gonna be Mountain. I'll lead on Breeding Pool. Hope for a ramp spell, I guess. No basics. No way to get basics. Pressed F1. I don't think that does much. Okay. Lead on Steam Vents. See what their turn 2 is. I'm okay with Island Go. That's a good draw. I can force their Blood Moon. That was the actual perfect draw. Do I pitch Narset or Cryptic? I'm gonna hold Narset because I can slam it this next turn. Okay, now I want to drop Steve so I don't just die to a number of things. Yeah. Because this way I can get a basic forest. Chart of course. He doesn't have the next Blood Moon yet. I mean, he might now, but he didn't right then. Ooh, I can bolt here. Basic. I think it's basic mountain. I can go for bolt. And if he tries to do something, I get to veil him for a 2-for-1. And since he didn't, I get to drop Narset, which considering his deck, I don't think he's going to be able to beat very easily. Oh crap, I grabbed Basic Mountain. That should never have been Basic Mountain. That was a dumb pick. Okay. Come on, don't punish me. Punished. Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm alive. Whee! Anger of the gods upcoming. Come on. Come on. Bolts are still good. Bolts are still good. I don't really need that card to resolve. He does draw the card, which is sad because of Narset. I'm gonna suspend because I want to be able to get a green source in the future. Flip. Nope. Okay, sweet. Blood Moon. Figures. Okay. I mean, it's a very good thing that I dropped that. I suspended that. But I do have to wait 2 turns before it's online. Yep, there goes Narset. If he has a counterspell for that. Okay, good. Drew green source. Now I have to get 3 blue sources. Ugh. And yield. Okay, cool. I drew a 3/4 draw 3 cards. At least Delver isn't flipped. Still have some potential here. Still have potential. On good cards. I already have the forest. I can either get up to work towards triple blue for Cryptic, which is going to take forever, or I can hit a forest so I can veil the same turn I do other. If I draw what, Nature's Claim. I think I took out Nature's Claim actually, so I could cast Force of Vigor without having to pitch. I'm gonna grab an island. There are a lot of cards. Ugh, just a little bit too late. It's tempting to just veil here. Self-target. I can veil draw card. I don't know if that's actually the best line. Cycling is not great unless I get to blow up Blood Moon. I'm gonna let it go. I'm just gonna hold it. Hopefully I'll be able to get value out of it later. Flipped. Swing. There we go. He has Chart of Course, so I'm taking 7. I'm dead next turn. I am dead next turn, so I'm cycling this right now. He dispels it. Okay. And I'm dead. Drew Scapeshift too late. Bolt GG. Oh, whoa. Got another turn where I'm still not going to be able to win. Actually, okay. No counter spells. I top deck. Yeah, no. Okay. That was tight. Felt nice winning game 1 at least. I mean, game 2. Considering the mistakes I made. Gosh, this is taking so long. This league has not been fast. Not like some of the other ones. Keep. I think I just bought him Codal. Since I have 2. Oh crap, I just... Hands off the keyboard. Hands off the keyboard. TitanShift. Please. TitanShift. Yes! I've not played in this matchup in basically forever. If not actual forever. Keep my life total above 18. Actually, no. Yeah, this might be like my second time playing against TitanShift. I've just never played against it. Second, third? Third. I think this is number 3. But I'm not turn 1 search, so that's really good for them. Hopefully I'll top deck like a Remand or something and get them. Oh, they kept a 1-lander too? Oh boy, if I hit a counterspell on this, if I hit Cryptic, oh, don't hit that land. Say you kept the greedy one. Okay, it's a Valakut, but 2 searches. Okay. There's a win con. I'm doing this in case I hit search, because I think I just suspend then. Yeah, just grab Remand. Okay. Missing land drop is sad, but I'll survive. 2 scape shifts, hope I don't flood out on those. Do not want extras. Narset's really good here. It keeps my opponent from drawing extra cards. Yeah. Real good. Definitely would have been better as drawn from Dreams. But not every matchup can be for that. Oh. Wow. Okay. My life total no longer matters. I'm heading down to 17. Heck, I think this thing does. Nope, it's each opponent still. Okay, so I take 2. Can't hit Narset with it. Not anymore. And he made double red. He misclicked. Ow. What do I get? Cryptic. Command. Cryptic's great here because they have the suspended search, so they can just drop, you know, they can drop a Titan here basically. Heck, even if they didn't have suspended search, they could do that because of Chandra. Chandra making mana cast. Knows I have Cryptic. If anything, that makes it more terrifying because they might try and play around it instead of into it face first. Hopefully I'll hit some more lands. I need another forest, actually, to cast SnowShift. A little bit awkward. Should be okay. Opponent. Tanks for forever. Misses land drop, so SnowShift is not particularly dangerous. He... Okay. Okay, yeah, he's looking for land, so I mean that makes sense. He's not doing anything else. I get a safe Ice Fang Codal. Oh yes, okay, yeah, fields, right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, yeah, his next land start making zombies. That's cool. I'd like to draw a card, please. 1 card, please. Actually, I'll take a 2. Get one on my next draw step. There's the green source. There's the land, so I can hold up Cryptic still. He's dead next turn. I don't think he can win. Unless he goes like Cavern of Souls. I lose to Cavern of Souls. Go attack the snake. Didn't think it mattered at all. Yep, he gets his 2/2. Block with my Codal. Or the Steve that I'm going to sack anyways. It turned out Field is playable after all. If he has double SnowShift, I lose. His hand did not look like a SnowShift hand. My forest. If he fetches a second Valakut to kill me, I get him. Get that forest in here. Cause sure, his SnowShift might resolve, but unless he goes for a 7 mountain SnowShift kill, I just bounce. But I mean, I wouldn't be doing that anyways. Oh. The second main adds mana. So you can hold up SnowShift. There's no need to counter this. What does he get? 2 mountains doesn't even hit me. Like, oh, he can sack Verdant Catacombs in response to ETB. Like, he probably was just trying to bait me there. If he has life gain lands, I guess I'm dead. I could be dead if I don't draw a land. Field, I suppose, actually makes the deck a little bit harder to play. No longer a monkey with brain damage deck. Now, I have played TitanShift, just not my style. And there are definitely a lot of interesting and fun things you can do with it. It's just not my sort of deck. I own it in paper. I've played a few games with it in paper. Mostly anything I've done with it is online. Because, yeah. I use untapped.in, which lets you play Magic for free, so I'll just play whatever I want on there. I haven't played it on stream just because it's kind of an awkward UI. It's fine for me because I'm used to using it, but it's still not the cleanest. Okay, he gets 2 field. He gets... What do you get? Whatever you got, he got 2 triggers. He got 2 mountains. Okay. You're dead. You're dead, kid. You're dead, kid. I don't know what my opponent's thinking about. I don't know what he can do by cracking a Verdant Catacombs. He gets an extra zombie. Okay. That takes way too many buttons. Those 2 are fine. Anger. Sorry. Hour out. I'm gonna take these out. And I'm gonna bring in Baloths. People don't like... People tell me, oh, Baloth's just bad here. I take it in because it helps me keep my life total above 18. It's definitely not great, but it's playable. You could... Depending on what they sideboard, I might leave in hours. And bolts are still defensible because it knocks them below 18. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna check people's sideboards right now for anything ridiculously spicy. Let's see if something's more popular than I remember. TitanShift. Sideboard. Baloth's Forces, Tireless Tracker, Veil of Summer. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, they have Veil of Summer. Carnage Tyrant, maybe. Alright, let's go. Thanks, guys, for catching the stream. If you want to see more of this, feel free to hit that follow button. Potential turn 3 Cryptic if I hit a blue source. At the very least, I have a Remand. Oh, they mold too, which hurts for their deck. Critical Mass and all. Looks like they're considering mulling to 5 just because that's how they work. And my Discord is pinging. Okay. And that's muted. Yep, mold to 5. They're on the play mold to 5. That gets really hard, especially against a counterspell deck, because you have to deal with the counter spells, and you have to focus. You have to hope you get enough lands to kill me, because you're so low on cards. He mold to 4. He's dead. GG. He's dead. Mold to 4 on the play. He has to, if he just wants to kill me, he needs to hit 2 more lands and a Primeval Titan to get up to enough mana to try and kill me. His deck's not full of 2-for-1s. It's not playing Hour of Promise anymore, so back when it ran Hour, that might have actually been fine because Hour was nuts. Also, with Field of the Dead, I actually wonder if they should be playing Hour of Promise again, because I loved that card. I spec'd on it, and I think I have 20 copies in my trade binder. It's not worth anything. But. Ooh, Search for Tomorrow. Probably gonna get remanded. Unless he has... If he has another land, I'd just let it resolve. And I'll drop Steve. Okay. Yeah, I have so much time in this game. I'm up 4 cards. Like, ugh. I almost feel bad for him. Hey, his hand's pretty solid at least. Farseek, Search for Tomorrow. Definitely letting Search resolve. Just gonna try and further my own game plan. So at this point, I'm honestly kind of hoping that I'll manage to get to enough blue mana to cast Cryptic on a Titan, because that's basically how he can win, is by dropping a turn 4 Titan. If he misses his land drop, I'm golden. Nope, there's his land drop. 1 card in hand. Okay. I don't have a way to act. This deck does not have a way to kill Titan. Except for, a Codal block. Which is not the most inspiring of ways to win. I'm gonna shock here. I can gain life back if I have to with Baloth. And this lets me Codal with Remand. And I want to be drawing my cards right now. Ren and 6. Say what? Sure, at least my Obstinate Baloth has something to attack. That's weird. I didn't think lists were actually on that card. Ren and 6? 0s. Yeah, no, Ren and 6 is not exactly what I would say a common card. I'm just scrolling through some lists right now on the other screen. Not seeing any. Yep. Having Ren and 6 is definitely very good for him. I mean, I'm really suspicious it's not going to make a darn difference, but... Codaling just to draw a card. Okay, so I'm really insulated from Scapeshift right now. There's the blue. I'm attacking Ren here, just because I might lose to the ult, or something weird like that. So I might as well keep that down as far as possible. Look at how slow my opponent's been playing. And this is game 2, so I'm already up a game. And at this speed, I'm practically going to clock him out. Yep, because he's going to keep plussing Ren, I think. Here's Titan. So we can decide what to do. Blue. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Contract a spell, draw a card. Land is good. So I'm still looking for escape shift here. Okay, minus his Ren to ping. He now gets to deal with a Baloth with a Remand up. That knocks me up to 20. I'm threatening lethal. Well, sorry, lethal to Ren. Now that changes things because I can drop... Yeah. Okay, now this is the best line. I can hold up Force if they have Scape Shift. I can Remand if they have Titan. And Drawn from Dreams here to get lands. Extra Force of Negation is the best backup. And an island. Because they might have Veil of Summer if they're really lucky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th land kill. Yep, turn a land. He already played a land for turn, which is just wrong. He's passing. Yep. Land kill you. Four, 3 more. Escape Shift. Okay, okay. This is the best I've done so far in a league. And I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick here. Sorry, guys. But I need to take a leak. I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. So this is the best I've done in the league already in the last month. One of the die roll. Bolt, Bolt, Narset, Cryptic. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm blue-red control and keep this. This could be so bad for me. Oh. Right, I'm supposed to play a land. Pay 2 life? No. Find out what our opponent's on. Something with Thoughtseize. That's what it looks like. I'm not going to drop Valkit. Strictly because I just don't want my opponent to know that yet. I don't want him to know what I'm on. Looks like Grixis Death Shadow. Okay, 3-2. 3-2. Thought Scour targeting self. Yep. 3-2. 3-2. Don't know who's watching, but would actually be interested in your opinions on this keep. Double Bolt is interesting just because it might just kill them. Seems so much like there you have a counterspell. I don't want to play into anything. I'm not even going to play Narset because I don't want to play into Stub right now. I'll do it next turn and be able to hold up Bolt or something. Glad I got my green source though. And you know what? Okay, they can Thoughtseize me here and they got me. Or play something that dies to 2 bolts, but they can still mess with me. Let's get this stubbed. Oh, okay. Whiff. This is a good question. 3 bolts is nearly lethal right now. Scapeshift I can't even cast, but having a backup is always nice. I'm not sure what this pick is. Dang. Let me grab Bolt. Okay. You're at 11. Yeah, I have 2 bolts in hand. And a Scapeshift. Yep, take Scapeshift. Attack Narset. Bye-bye. Bye, Narset. Thanks for being there for me. 4th bolt. Kodal would be really good right now. Blue source would be good. Green source wouldn't suck. Red sources are meh. has 7 cards in hand. So many. So now she get my opponent. I almost call my opponent she. I mean, I suppose it might be, but I doubt it. Gets the fun choice of, well, I can stubborn the magmatic sinkhole, and then have to deal with my whole hand. If they thought seize, they get to take the sinkhole, and they have 3 bolts to deal with while they're at 9. They're in a sticky situation. Yep, attacking Narset. I'll take my impulse, gain 5 life. Thought seize me. I dare ya. 2 mana? Opponent's tapping out. Oh, this opponent's gonna thought seize me. Okay. They have stubborn denial and no, they can't. What? Thought seize me. Go for it. You have to take lightning bolt. It's so bad for you. It's so bad for you. You have to have another land. Oh gosh. Opponent, you just killed yourself. Oh, force of negation, I guess? What? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna go and double check some Grixis Death Shadow lists. 0 main deck. Force of Negations, the rare one of in the sideboard. I think my opponent just accidentally screwed up the game. Yep. My opponent's like, aw, crap. Alright, let's have some fun and bring in that pile. Add those, add these. Got Eternal Witness. Alright, so that was the cheekiest little win versus the Shadow. Triple bolt to the face that he knew I had. So Obstinate Baloths are okay. I actually might just cut them. It's a good enough of a card that it generally buys 2 turns. Jump in an extra... being able to soak an extra attack on the block. Cut 3 Remands. There we go. Angers, bolts, Remands out. Let's go. How? It hurts really hard. It hurts really bad to mull, so I'm just gonna keep this. It's not a great hand, but it's not bad. Okay, they're on baubles. Baubles. Okay, baubles are fairly normal. Thoughtseize. Yep. Codal double force. You definitely slam it on Codal right now. Forces are honestly sketchy, and I wouldn't be surprised if I'm supposed to leave them out. They're at 13. They're at 10. Turn 2. Sweet. Turn 2. Gurmag Angler. That's gonna be really hard to beat. Hope I can get there. Surak. Woohoo! Fun cards. That eats Gurmag if it lands. 5 mana is no small amount. As it stands, I'm dead when I can do that, so yeah. Okay, he sees I have Surak. And he gets a force. He sees I have the blue land, so I can hold up force next turn if he has just something weird, I guess. Or another discard spell like a Thoughtseize that he draws. Because he Thoughtseizes right now if he has it. Guess not. Steve off top is perfect. Nothing is better than Steve right now. Steve off top. Come on. Thousandth time. Hit exactly the card. Oh, that wasn't it. Aww. I didn't get my 1000th lucky top deck. Yep, he stubs this. Thoughtseize resolves, he takes Surak, and I get a cast Drawn from Dreams. Alright, down to 10. There's a really good chance this just gets countered, but you know I have to go for it, so drawn. Hour of Devastation drawn from Dreams, I think is the correct grab. Really good chance I'm dead. Nope. Okay, guess chances are that thing's about to die. Red, red. there's a good chance he has a counterspell too, but he didn't counter. Snapcaster. Oh, nice. Stable stroke. That works. Yeah, that card does counter a lot of my deck. Alright. How to win. Attack with that card for 4 turns. Also, did anybody notice I forgot to bring in Veil of Summer? Let's cut 2 Baloths. Have Carnage Tyrant. Alright. I'm just gonna pass and try Veil their turn. Okay, they're just passing. They don't have a turn 1 discard spell. Which, I mean, isn't bad for me. Drop that. Suspend. Except I don't know if I starting hand. You can call me a D-bag for that if you want, but... Opponent's at 15. So this is a real fast Gurmag holds up Stub. Might Thoughtseize first. Nope, he's definitely casting Gurmag Angler. Okay. Nope, he has a Thoughtseize. Okay, sweet. I think I have to shock here. I don't want to, but I think I have to. Blue red. Blue red. No, I have to get green. I want blue for Narset next turn. Okay, so I drew a land. That's looking good for me. Oh, right, I have that coming off suspend too. I can actually cast Sinkhole this turn then. Which is... Oh, wait, no. Oh, because I suspended it last turn, darn it. Okay. Blue, blue, green. Narset. Okay, so he gets to Thought Seize me, and now he goes, oh crap. Come on. I'm going up to 5 lands next turn. If he takes Magmatic Sinkhole, I don't think he can beat Carnage Tyrant. If he takes Carnage Tyrant, Sinkhole kills the Gurmag Angler with Force backup, right? Took Sinkhole, okay. He's gonna say, oh, you have to get to your Carnage Tyrant. Except he forgot I have a suspended search right now. Yep, takes out Narset. Oh! I think that's pretty good right now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this game with Carnage Tyrant. I mean, if he has Stub, he has Stub. But this also means that he can't trade it with Carnage Tyrant, which is coming down next turn. Okay, so now I have Obstinate Baloth. Yeah, so opponent's at 6. A lot of ways he dies. He has to be able to kill Obstinate Baloth. He's already used a Teamer Battle Rage. He might have one more in his deck. Oh, he can have Death Shadow. Death Shadow stops me cold. Cryptic. That works too, honestly. Stubborn doesn't stop it right now. Oh, you could have Disdainful Stroke, I suppose. He's gonna Snap Bolt it, he's dead. Yeah! Oh, he's not gonna cast it. No, he is. Yep. Okay. What's his hand? I want to know what his hand is. Yeah! Yeah, I got a 4-1. Yes. I just feel really good about that. Okay. Alright, deck list. Alright, I pulled off a sweet 4-1. Things that were interesting. Tyrant and Surak both had opportunities where they would have been really quite good. I do still wish they were a bit bigger so they could tussle with an equipped Batterskull. But they both still work fairly well for what they're trying to do. Deck felt okay. It wasn't minding with Singleton Magmatic Sinkhole. It is a bit slow. It did a good bit of work that match. Those matches. I was not disappointed, although I wasn't impressed. Let's see, other things. I did kind of miss having more counter spells. Just having a little bit more counter magic to try and fight the good blue fight. Internal Witness continued to be okay. Meh. I was thinking I might get to have a little bit more fun with Cryptic Command in this deck, but I have not. Sideboard I'm fairly happy with. Bailoffs are nice. It's possible they shouldn't be there, and they should be something like Huntmaster of the Fells or Pia and Kiran Nalar. Mom and Pop's one-stop Thopter shop. But I still am liking Bailoff. I've liked Bailoff for a while. Definitely would have been better there that match because I could have killed. I could have that would have actually killed them when I dropped the Bailoff. If I dropped that instead of a Bailoff, instead I had to get lucky and top deck Escape Shift. Or rather a land for Escape Shift. I don't remember. It was a lot sketchier than it could have been. So if I'm looking to cut things, probably Eternal Witness. Ice Fang Kotal has felt excellent in this list. I've not liked it as much in my versions of Bring to Light, but I'm guessing now that's because of my Snow basic count. Whereas this list is running 7 with the playset of fetches. My list is running is also running 7, but it has to aggressively be fetching non-snow lands with its fetches because it's playing a fourth color. So that definitely made the difference. If I go back to playing Bring to Light, playing Astrolabe will probably mean I actually like Ice Fang Codal for once. But Codal definitely impressed. Let's see. I could see cutting. Yeah, still could see cutting Eternal Witness. I'm still liking my card advantage. That's feeling fine. If I were to cut Eternal Witness, I'd look for an Archmage's Charm. I've seen some people. I saw the list that 5-0'd just recently was playing a playset of Archmage's Charm, and I could totally see that being fine. In fact, it might be better than Force of Negation. Yeah, I could see that being an option. Hour of Devastation felt fine, so I was happy with that. I'm still enjoying that card. Blood Moon. Holy heck, that sucked. Veil of Summer was good. There were probably situations where it could have been better, but it was good. Nature's Claim, Force of Vigor definitely need to be in there just because of Blood Moon. Probably should be 2 Force of Vigors. Yeah, I don't have a ton of thoughts on what I'd want to do with it other than find something to replace Eternal Witness and maybe Magmatic Sinkhole just because those 2 cards have been mediocre. I could definitely see cutting Eternal Witness for another land. An extra green source or a Field of the Dead. And then, but if I do Field of the Dead, I basically have to split my basics, so I would go off Codal, and I don't think I want to do that. So I'd probably go on Archmage's Charm if I do that. If I cut Eternal Witness, we'll see about how I feel about that in the future. But thanks for catching the stream, guys. I'm glad to have a good number of you hanging out. If you want to catch me on my next stream, you can follow me on Twitter, handle in the bottom left, or hit the follow button. So thanks for showing up, guys. Have an excellent week.